Two old people on a couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again. From sea to shining sea. It's a land of the free, my friend. The one for you and me. Let's go.
I am Debbie and this is Mark, and it is July the 20th, and we are on the couch.
Yeah, I wanted to just start off. I was going to say, you know how I like to watch my YouTube, well, it used to be YouTube, and now Rumble channels to get all my deep down information and everything.
Yes.
And like, you could go around telling people stuff, and nobody knew what you were talking about.
Right.
Like, they're like, you're just some kind of conspiracy nut or something like that,
uh-huh.
right? Now, though, people are catching on. You know, they're not trusting the news, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And like, I talk to people, and they're like, no, don't get me.
I watch this person.
Yeah,
I watch that person.
and I go, well, I watch that one. Have you looked at? No, I haven't seen that one. Try that one for this information.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, well, you got to look at this or this web page. Get your And the one guy showed me today where it maps out where all the money flows.
Oh,
From like, if you want to research where the politicians and everything who's getting donated money to and all that, and where the money flows, it charts it all. It's pretty good. So I'm going to have to do some research. So yeah, I'm just saying it's good. We're making a difference, people. People are speaking up. They don't trust mainstream media at all anymore.
Nope, they don't.
And they're doing their own
research.
Like,
just like we tell people.
So it's not, and you had
I was at the service station.
The gas station of all places, and the guy's like, yeah, have you checked out this site yet?
Yeah.
You're like, ooh, yeah, my husband likes
my husband likes that one. I don't. Yeah.
There's some that are, I just get information from.
Yes, I
right?
know.
You can't take it all for heart. Just take bits and pieces of everything and come up with your own conclusion. Do your own research. Okay.
Do your own research.
I got that.
Okay.
Then, you want to get out to the news, or do you have anything you want to talk about today? How's your day going?
Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. So
okay.
Let's get out to the news.
Let's get out to the news. Had a little scuffle earlier today.
A little bit.
So things aren't peachy in the
on the couch.
On the couch today. We'll work it out.
We will.
We'll work it out.
We will.
Okay. Here.
My grandkids.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. This is
like I said, dominoes, right?
Yes.
Everything across the whole planet is in chaos.
Yeah.
Right? The people, and Panama is one of these places, people, where it was locked down craziness for this thing, that, the CV thing, right? We can't mention it.
Mm-hmm.
But these people were tracked by their phones, and you could only leave your house for like 2 hours, weird things, you could go down and buy groceries, but if you weren't back to your house in 2 hours, boy, you were in big trouble.
Oh,
I mean, they're just not free down there. And so you're going to show a slate later on.
Yes.
But at first I want to show my Panama slate. People are uprising because fuel prices and corruption put Panama on the brink of a social, I'm not going to say the word or else we'll get in trouble.
Yes.
All right?
Okay.
That's my news.
Okay. That's your news.
All right, that's my news. And why do I know about Panama a little bit too?
Why do you know
okay,
about
let's
Panama
go.
a little bit?
Okay. You see this lovely couple here? Look, even the baby's upset, right? It says here, this is chaos, fearful times living in Panama. Now, these people live on they're trying to start a lovely, peaceful commune. You know how communes down in the South go very well, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nothing bad ever happens to South American communes.
No,
it
doesn't.
Well, they're starting a commune, and I love watching their show, and they built this, they have a lovely set for YouTube down there.
YouTube.
They're making a killing on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They also have a coffee shop, and they're all,
a coffee business.
Coffee business, yeah. Hoo-hoo, hee-hee, life is so good,
Yes.
But they went to try to get gas today for their generator so they can build on their set, right?
Yes.
And they can't get gas.
They can't get their
fuel. So their YouTube business, and they already had one guy leave from the commune before all this chaos because, like you say, communes are good as long as you're the one in charge of your commune. But if anybody else has a, it's not, we all vote on this. It's like the people with the money get to have the commune the way
they
want. I don't know. I don't live with them, but that's just, I told you, I go, there's going to be trouble in the commune someday because it never, but go check them out. Tell them Grumpy Grandpa sent you over. But the nomadic movement, it's a fun channel. They actually work hard. They're hard-working people. It's just that their life is being thrown a couple curveballs since this pandemic. And now they went to Panama, of all places, with the extreme lockdowns, and now they have no fuel or food. There's food shortages, too. They said they went to the grocery store. It's barren in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's that. Okay. Do you mind if I keep going with my news, or you want to get to your news?
No, well,
okay. Well, all right, here we go. Man, people are speaking up, too. Wiggins, who's with the Warriors, he still regrets getting the thing, the jibby jab. We call it the jibby jab here on our channel. He is upset, and even though he won it all, despite All-Star, winning the championship, all this acclaim, he regrets that he caved to be able to go to work, and he was forced to get it. He said, that's not right. And he regrets it, and he's speaking up a little bit. Well, good luck, Wiggins, because once you start speaking up on it, boy, hopefully people will have your back like we do.
Yes.
But, ESPN and all their spokespeople might think differently.
They might.
And say, oh, boy, you got to do it for the team. Got to do it for the team.
ESPN likes the jibby jab.
Oh, they love it. Yeah. They wanted me to get it if I would have stayed with my last business. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. That's that's good though. People are starting to stand up for their rights. It's good. Okay. Joe Biden says he has cancer thanks to oil industry. Okay.
Skin cancer?
Skin cancer.
I didn't know oil. I didn't know.
Well, listen. Okay. I would say that I think he read the teleprompter wrong again, and they're all so the White House points to skin cancer years ago. It's skin cancer from the climate change, Joe. Not, the oil is causing the climate change.
Oh.
And therefore, he got skin cancer.
He got skin cancer.
But he says it's because of the oil industry.
Ago, though.
Listen
Not
to me.
Currently.
I used to pump gas.
Yes.
Whenever I was a youngin'. We lived in a world where everything's been nothing but oil.
Yes.
My dad used to make me clean paintbrushes. If I painted, we cleaned everything with leaded gasoline.
Oh my.
We didn't have no unleaded back in the day. Leaded gasoline here, and my dad would just...
Really?
Oh, yeah. We just lather up with leaded gasoline. If we worked on the car and you got oil on your hands, go over there, pour yourself a bucket of gas, and clean up, Mark.
Oh my.
I got no cancer.
Okay.
In fact, if anything, I'm more ornery.
You are ornery. I will detest. I will
testify.
I will testify to the fact that you are ornery.
And it could be half the reasons for our strife right now, right? Okay. I'm just an ornery son of a gun.
You are.
You married me.
I did.
Okay. So that's my explanation on. Okay. So it was CV, right?
Yes.
First. Well, no. Climate change first. Then the CV. Now we're back to climate change.
Yes.
Soon to be CV again.
Nah, I think we're going to go full steam ahead with the whole climate change.
Just climate change now.
And it's pure climate
It's what
change
caused
coming.
the CV and everything. It's the reason why Russia is just antsy now. It's because of the climate change.
Yeah, it's the reason why we're arguing today.
And I understand. Listen, I understand we're going through a drought right now and a heat wave.
Yes.
Give it some time. It ebb and flows. Okay.
Okay.
And then my last thing here is Ukraine news. Civilians are urged to flee Russian-occupied areas in the south. Well, they don't even go into detail too much. Whenever they mean occupied areas in the south, that means Crimea, which voted to be annexed from Ukraine and move back to Russia. So it's been pretty much Russian territory, even before all this they voted. The people said, we don't like the corruption of Ukraine. We want to go back to Russia. And they voted on it, and like 85% of the people said, yeah, we don't like Ukraine. We want to be part of Russia. So whenever they say occupied areas, they've been occupied for years.
Yes.
It's not just the new things going on. Now you got to wonder why. Why are U.S. people and Ukrainian people saying, hey, Americans, get out of Crimea?
Yeah.
That means they're going to start something in Crimea. Not just the Balkans that are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's going to get and Putin says he's watch us at 2 times speed because I've been rambling on here, but that's what's going on with that. Okay.
Okay.
So keep your eyes on Crimea and the war over there, and weapons that we send over there are getting picked up by Ukrainian planes being shipped from Siberia, not to Ukraine but to Jordan. And then somewhere else, and then ending up in, east of India, is where these weapons are going to.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I have no idea.
Maybe they want to start something, or give it to some other people to start something. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Keep your eyes open. Do your own research. Okay.
So yesterday there was an explosion.
Yep.
On the Hoover Dam.
Oh, you were close. Yeah.
So anyway, but it was no big deal, really,
Right.
because it was just a transformer that blew up, and
That
they got it. But
Yep.
they may have to take it offline
Yeah,
for
because
repairs.
yeah.
And if they can get the parts,
If the waters go below the intakes,
they
then
may not be able to use the Hoover Dam, which would be really bad.
bad. Not to mention that half of California gets their water supply, and all the farmers get their
Yes.
water from there too. So
Yes.
big problems out there. This didn't help out. It wasn't any nefariousness though. Transformers go kablooey all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. So it's
Okay.
nothing
Major.
Okay.
And then, of course, we already know that they've been protesting in Panama for the past 3 weeks. And the news all says that that the protests are causing the food, fuel shortages. But they're protesting because of the high cost of fuel and food and the inflation and apparently the corruption.
Yes.
So go to the next slide.
But the news don't want you to know it's corruption, because you might think, boy, if there's corruption there might be corruption
here
in our backyard.
Okay. So 3 weeks of continuous demonstrations and road blockages has caused high fuel and food costs in Panama have begun to because they're protesting the high fuel
price
and food costs in Panama.
Right.
And they begin to have shortages of some food products, fuel, and medicine. So there you go.
And these people up here say the shelves are bare.
Uh-oh.
So that's eyes on the ground.
Yeah.
I saw their camera. Go check out this last video of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
And again, tell them Grumpy Grandpa, Patriot Show, or Two Old People on the Couch sent you down. And they'll be like, oh my gosh, that's a big channel. Let's send them our way.
Yeah.
No. Okay,
No.
go.
Okay. Go. Okay, and then Biden promises formal office government action in upcoming weeks to fight climate change. That's going to be their new focus. He's going to declare an emergency and a climate emergency.
I tell you what, right now we have a food emergency here, and it ain't due to we have a drought, which is not helping it, but the CV and shutting down. You can ask any of the farmers.
Yes.
That this is compounding. What you will see is because of things that happened in the past, and it's getting worse. And we know what it is, but this is just all convenient. If it's not Russia, it's going to be, the climate
change
that does it all. And my thoughts on all.
Yes, we do. Okay, so anyway, if he's saying that the Congress has failed to do its duty, and so therefore he's going to have to take over
executive
and
orders.
do executive orders on all this
Boy,
stuff.
you think we're bad off right now? Wait until he puts
Yeah.
a clamp down on our farmers in our,
Coal
coal plants
is going to
and
want
all this stuff,
Yeah.
and then force you to get battery-powered cars whenever the grid can't handle it. Okay,
Yes. All right.
it's all coming to you, but it's going to be the climate's fault, people.
Yeah. So keep on
Okay,
going.
we're back.
All right. Oh, we are back. Okay.
What did I miss some of yours? Or?
I guess not. I guess that was it. I went fast.
Well, we're going to repair our marriage tonight.
Yes. We will. It'll be
We'll
fine.
be fine.
We'll be fine.
It's all good.
It is. It's always the same old, same old. Yeah.
Same as it
It
ever
never
was. But just like I say, the dominoes are falling. All the countries are not happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's around the globe, and it has nothing to do with the climate. It's what happened the last 2 years. People are sick of it, sick of their governments being corrupted. Heck, we're sending billions upon billions of dollars, who knows where, and we say, to help out the Ukrainians. But
Yeah.
I think our money is going to nefarious stuff, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I could probably bet on it, but, how am I going to prove it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So,
Got anything else?
nope.
All
So,
right.
Until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.